はではシンキングシティ、今日から新しいゲームを始めていきたいと思います。ニューゲーム、冷やかな歓迎。チャールズ・リードさんへ。あとご要望通り、マサチューセッツ州オークモンド市における集団ヒステリー、そして幻覚の発生症に関して調査しました。どうやらあなたの仮説は正しかったようです。確かにそのような状況がこちらでは頻繁に起きています。街が浸水し、未知の何かに偉大なものが存在しているな幻覚に男女問わず取り憑かれています。まるで国中の人々がオークモンドに引き寄せられているかのようです。幸運にもあなたが持つ病の原因を発見しました。それにあなたを助けられそうな人物も見つけました。準備をしてできる限り早くオークモンドにお越しください。オークモンドにお越しください。こちらに来ていただければ私がご案内しましょう。ヨハネス・バンダーバーグ。音きなんか写真の顔がおかしくなっていたような気がする。なんだこれ、水の中みたいに見える。夢。ちょっと音が大きいね。オプション設定、音声、ちょっと使用音量下げます。こんぐらいでどうだろう。登る、武器のリロード、しゃがむ。ちょっと覚えられなそうだけど、とりあえずいいや。はい。あら、戻る。まず しゃがむ。とりあえずカロン号って書いてあるだけ。カロン号で何か、あ、なんか10とかがある。お、10だね。なんだっけ。バツ。あ、これは取れないの？10は取れないんだ。あー、とりあえずここら辺を散策すればいいのかな。
Never trust a tourist advertisement.
うん。ああ、これ取れると思うんだけど取れないのかな。チャールズ・リードさんへアドごよどり。あ、さっきのやつか。はい。あ、なんか消えた。なんで銃が取れないんだろう。そういうのがわかんないか。あ、殴っちゃった。ああ。何？銃を取りたいなぁ。早速やり方がわかんないよ。
Hope I never have to use it, but something tells me I will.
あ、そういうこと。決定的証拠回収ってことはいいのかな。あ、とりあえず、あ、なんかマークが出てる。これ取れる。あ、こういう感じ。証拠がすべて揃った。
Never trust a tourist advertisement.
これでいいのかな。武器とかは装備の必要があるのかな。スキル。ポイント、知識ポイント、経験値。地図持ってないからね。所持金10。火薬が足りなそう。
Now get out! Now get out!
捨てろって言われた。
At last, Mr. Charles Reed. What a pleasure to finally meet you in the flesh.
Nice to meet you.
Johannes Vanderberg, at your
さっきの
service.
人。
I did promise to meet you the moment you arrived.
Ah, much obliged, Mr. Vanderberg. I guess I didn't expect you to mean so literally.
Please call me Johannes. But where are my manners? Welcome to the proud city of Oakmont. Alas, now is not its finest hour, though it is its most important.
なんだろう、最近の悩みについてとか。
You said you know someone who can help me with my problem. The visions have been getting worse.
Such vividness of dreams is not uncommon here in Oakmont. By chance, the man I spoke of, Robert Throgmorton, is already at the port. He has dedicated a lot of time and effort to investigate this issue. Alas, I fear he has a more pressing matter on his hands.
How can I find Mr. Throgmorton?
Don't worry, you can't miss him. Throgmorton tends to stand out from the crowd.
その人を探すのかな。
I'll need a place to lay my head while I'm here. Any recommendations?
Fear not. I've already feathered a nest for you. There's a room in your name at the
熊
Devil's
の
Reef
鑑
Hotel.
賞。
Here's the key.
Sounds charming.
Don't judge a book by its cover, Mr. Reed.
What's the best way to get around Oakmont? I'd like to drop my things at the hotel.
Most locals go by foot or by boat. I've got the latter sorted for you. There's one waiting outside the port.
You're too kind, Johannes. Can you steer me towards the Devil's Reef?
Take this map. I've marked the hotel and a few other key places.
Other places? Like what?
You're a private eye, yes? Well, I've highlighted the police station, city archive, newspaper, places you'll need to get to the truth. This city is insular, its ways mysterious. No one will take you by the hand, so you better know where to turn in search of a lead.
How do you fill your days, Mr. Vanderberg?
I host a philosophy club for the like-minded intelligentsia, gathering seeds of thought, like moths drawn to a flame.
Does Oakmont really have much of a market for philosophy these days?
There is no consciousness without pain, Mr. Reed. No better moment for clarity than times of hardship.
Well, that's it for now, I think. Thanks for helping me get my bearings.
No. The pleasure was mine, Mr. Reed.
Oh, before you go, how can I get in touch with you later?
Don't worry about that. I'm the kind of man who finds you.
地図を起動。今いる場所だよね。これは印を囲む。ここに向かう。新聞社、警察署、精神病院。精神病院って嫌だね。図書館。でも近くに、これ何のマークだろう。船、オークモンド港。とりあえず向かえばいいか。ちょっとよくわかんないけど、印をつける。
We'll meet again, Mr. Reed.
はい。こっちを向いたら、こっちを向いている。謎の場所。宝。港でロバート、さっきの人か、ロングストーンを見つける必要がある。先にその人を探す必要性がある。はい。間違えちゃった。なんか人がいる。
I don't care about your petty excuses. No one leaves the port until my son is found. And
猿
that
みたいな
is
人いる
fine.
じゃん。
Excuse me. Are you Robert Throgmorton?
I am, but not interested. Go away.
The name's Charles Reed. I'm a private investigator, just arrived from Boston. I was told you might be able to help me.
Private investigator, you say? Well,
人なの？
perhaps we can help each other.
If I may ask, what happened to your son?
Why do you care? What's your
そうだ
angle,
よね。
outsider?
突然
Well,
失
like I
礼。
said, I'm a PI. Finding people is kind of my specialty.
Is it? Well, Albert was part of a deep-sea expedition I commissioned. This useless fool over here says he found Albert washed ashore in a lifeboat. Says he was barely conscious, out of his mind, talking gibberish in some other language. But he even tried to bite him.
And you don't believe him?
Complete malarkey. I know my Albert. I raised him strong and smart, the best of his kind. It couldn't have been him. Albert's disappearance is the work of Innsmouthers. Mark my words.
インスマス人とは誰
I
だ？
take it you're not the biggest fan of these Innsmouthers.
Those fish-faced freaks have overrun this city since the police burned Innsmouth to the ground. But now, those filthy migrants occupy half this damned city. The port, Grimhaven Bay, Salvation Harbor, the shells. They are everywhere.
So they're just refugees.
Hardly. They've taken work from the local fishermen. They stir and agitate against us, the Throgmorton family. We are the pillar of this community, not to mention that crime rates have skyrocketed. Simply speaking, they are a big stinking pile of trouble.
すごいいいようだね。っていうかあれなのかな、普通の人間だけじゃない世界観なのかな。
I've heard you're the man to speak to about visions, outbreaks of hysteria. I'm trying to get to the bottom of it myself.
Another newcomer with another problem. Yes, I know what you speak of.
Can I ask you a few questions?
How dare you? My son Albert is missing, and no one in this Innsmouth-ridden city will do a damn thing. But yes, let's talk about your dreams.
あ、そういう詩は特殊だ。もう聞いたら怒られる
Please
かな。
forgive the question, but I've never met a man quite like you before.
That's because no man measures up to the Throgmorton lineage. Proud and powerful blood flows through our veins. My father united with a certain royal family, which has blessed all our offspring with these exquisite features.
Mr. Throgmorton, let me help you. I'm rather good at tracking down missing people. I'll find Albert.
What makes you think you can do it? Oakmont is not exactly friendly to new arrivals.
Let's just say I tend to see things that others miss. And anyway, what have you got to lose? Sounds like you could use every man you can get.
Vera, you have a point, newcomer.
Sorry,
Vera.
did you just say Vera? What does that mean?
You had better get used to the Oakmont dialect, outsider. That is, if you want to fit in. It is a fascinating blend. Vera means fine. I was saying, we have a deal.
I see. Thank you. I need to know more about what happened to Albert.
Dane, did you not listen at all? I already told you everything. After leaving on the expedition, Albert was found on the shore in a lifeboat. This fisherman supposedly brought him to their house, and then left to call me. But when I arrived here, my son was nowhere to be seen.
Anything else?
Clearly, something suspicious occurred inside the house. I suggest you stop dawdling and go see for yourself.
Where's the house where this all happened?
For Kay's sake, I thought you were a private eye. We're standing right in front of it.
怒られた。全部選択するのもあれなのか
You
な。
mentioned a lifeboat. Is it still around?
Yes. Face the house, then to the left is a beach that borders a fence. You'll find it there.
As much as I'm enjoying the weather, Mr. Throgmorton, it's time for me to get started.
Find my son, newcomer, and be quick about it.
はい。教師の家ここでしょ。ここを前に立つと左手に位置したけど、なんかここら辺調べよう。特に何もないのかな。
Don't do anything stupid, newcomer, and keep your hands where I can see them.
I've said everything I know.
君とは初めて話すんだ。左手の方向ってあ、下に降りるのかな。浜辺っていう浜辺が全然ね、なんだろう。中近づいてきた。あ、これか。遺言。あら、遺言なんだ。深海に行かないでから、あそこには決してやるべきじゃなかった。あの洞窟に残しておくべきだった。教授。自分がどうなってしまうのか怖い。 あれが頭の中で歌っている目を閉じるたびに踊っているのが見える。周期はずっと続く。ずっと。最後にあれがやってくる。みんなに警告しなくて父に伝えなくてはならない。あいつがここにいる。なんかやーね。死んだの
Can't
か
catch a
な。
mackerel since those Innsmouthers took over the fishing business.
We like it here, newcomer? Well, get used to it. No one leaves Oakmont nowadays.
ほら、水の中入っちゃう。おう。あ、そういう感じ？これは上がれたりするのかな。上がれた。上がれたが、これ以上いけないんだ。びっしょびしょ。何かがいるよ。なんだろうこれ。何？遺言あったけどな。お、懐中電灯こういう風にできるんだ。ぐちゃぐちゃ音がすごいね。魚。ここから上がれる。なんか誰かいるよ。これ死んでんだけど。
I can barely recognize the face of the poor fella. He was beaten to a pulp.
潰れてる。なんかが見えたよ今。なんかあるある。
I'm surprised they don't have someone's portrait here.
写真じゃなくてナイフとか刺さってるよ。
Hello? Hey, can you hear me?
Oh, my head. What? Who are you? Are you police? I've already told them everything.
It's okay. I'm Charles Reed, Private Eye. Mr. Throgmorton hired me to find his son.
Oh, okay. What do you want?
I want to know what happened here. Every detail.
I don't remember much. Me, Paul, and Lewis. We were here. This is our house. Barry was outside on his business. Then he came back carrying Throgmorton's son. He was unconscious, barely breathing. Barry left again to call Mr. Robert.
Then what?
We put the guy in Lewis's room. Then he started to make these horrible sounds and... Okay. My head began to burst. And he woke up. And after that, I don't remember a thing. Just dreams. Drowned streets, a sleeping giant, a voice that called me...
That sounds familiar. Tell me about yourself.
Name's Will. Will Hammond. I'm a fisherman. We all are. Live here together. Me, poor fella Paul, Barry, and Innsmouther Lewis Flynn. We moved here after the flood. I worked on the railroad, but the rail ain't kicking anymore, so I started fishing. was that or starve.
Where are all the other guys?
That's Paul there on the floor. Kay be with him. Barry's outside with Mr. Throgmorton. Lucky rascal missed everything. And I have no idea where Lewis or Throgmorton's son got to. Starting to suspect the worst.
Who is this K you keep mentioning?
Outsiders, show some respect. Kay is our lord, our light, our love.
Sorry, I didn't know. Do you know how Paul died?
I don't know. When I pulled myself together, he was already gone. Kay, have mercy on his soul.
I'll leave you to it. Take care of yourself, Will.
Please, Detective, sir, tell me the truth. Could it be me? Did I kill Paul? Or did I kill him?
I don't know yet, Will. And the police will stop anyone coming in or out of here, so I suggest you just try and get some rest.
I'm afraid of what I might dream.
すごい悶絶してるね。痛がりすぎちゃう。あら、さっきいたっけこの人。
Let's see what you find, newcomer.
あ、警察ね。多分。下への階段。ベッド。鏡。
Choo choo.
ポッポー。鉄靴。おー、死体がすごいね。こっちは心の目。あ、さっきのやつだ。何心の目ってなんか特殊な能力持ってんのこの人。なんかよくわかんないけど、何もないよ。これでこのまま歩けばいいのかな。あー、なんか見えるね。こうか、これが正解か。
Glenna, Nehri, Glenna, Gebhal, Nugulina.
何？あ、なんかが見えた今。なんか見えたから。なんかカメラが歪んでんね。もう見えない。心の目をしないと見えない。心の目をしながらいろんなところを、気になるところを探索すればいいのかな。
Never seen knives like this before. Masterful work. Seems like Prohibition hasn't affected Oakmont too much.
禁酒法。
So that's what an Innsmouther looks like.
魚みたいな顔してる？なんか怖い怖い。あんまり長くやっちゃいけないのかな、心の目って。なんか画面が歪んだような気がする。歪 んでて見づらいね。普通に戻った。一回に戻ってきて、なんかこのぐちぐちいうのなんだろう。なんだこれ、タコ。何これ。気持ち悪い。
The book is damp and damaged, but clearly well cared for. Huh. This dog mat looks better than the owner's bed. Huh. This dog mat looks better than the owner's bed.
面白いした。びっくり。なんだっけこれ。なんか印が出てるけど。あ、ちょっと待って。あら、どうしても癖で丸を押してしまう。今までのやつだね。所持品。あ、これで作成できない。お。全部かな。全部だよね。あ。
It would take tremendous effort to move this thing, let alone tossing it over like this.
過去紙。
It would take tremendous effort to move this thing, let alone tossing it over like this.
どういうふうに使うの過去紙。
It would take tremendous effort to move this thing, let alone tossing it over like this. It would take tremendous effort to move this thing, let alone tossing it over like this.
過去紙をどういうふうにすればいいんだろう。あ、なんか出てきた。あ、これで違う。
It would take tremendous effort to move this thing, let alone tossing it over like this.
何それ。これ何このうよよんっていうマーク。
It would take tremendous effort to move this thing, let alone tossing it over like this.
これちゃんと見よう。
It would take tremendous effort to move this thing, let alone tossing it over like this.
どうやんの？念入りに調べるとってどういうこと？あ、ここか。なんだよ。おお。なにこれ。おー。
What's happening?
あ、浮いてるじゃん。あ、こういう感じで見られるってことね。走っていきました。
Take this, ape face.
あ、これ銃？撃たれた樽か。樽を投げつけられる。
Yeah, run!
Okay, let's see what we have here.
どうすればいいんだ？わかんないぞ。
Yeah, run!
あ、そういうこと？順番を決めるってこと？取り消すこと的に今ちょっと押しちゃったけど。あ、取り消すことができるんだ。
Take this, ape face.
なんだっけ
？What's happening?
まあ、わーってなってびっくりして走ってきて、これで
Take this, ape face. Yeah, run!
When Albert Throgmorton woke up, he was not himself. He attacked the fishermen, and his hysteria spread to them. When he got wounded, he fled.
記憶の宮殿。オプション。はい。なんか、どうした？主人公。じゃあ記憶の宮殿。はあ。推論。さっきの状態だとアルバートがなんか不安定になってたのかな。で、不安定になってたアルバートが漁師さんを、あ、はい。手がかり。で、どういうこと？これどうすればいいの？違う。あれ？ っと待って。やり方がわかんない。難しいね。さっきの負傷して逃げた漁師がなくなった？
I can barely recognize the face of the poor
これが
fella.
多分漁師だよね。
He was beaten to a pulp.
でここで目覚めてちょっとおかしくなっちゃってとかだよね。だから水分安定のままあこの目はあなたを導く前兆を明らかにすることがあります。前兆を追って証拠を見つけます。前兆。
There was a fierce fight here, but someone tried to flee.
これなんか追加されるの？追加しないの？あ、なんかアルバート追跡。アルバートと漁師のルイスという男が家で起きた騒ぎなその場を去った。俺の 自然的能力を使えば彼を追跡できる。あ、そうなの。アルバート追跡ってなんかどっかに出んのかな。難しいね。わ、落ちちゃったよ。じゃあ漁師の息子は生きてるってことね。漁師の息子じゃないや、さっきのお猿さんっぽい人の息子は漁師を殺して生きているってことだよね。
Mr. Throgmorton, I found this in the lifeboat. Looks like it's your son's will.
Give it to me. Oh, my boy, what did you get yourself into? If only I hadn't sent you on that cursed expedition.
Bye.
鉄くず。あ、いける。光ったように見えたけど、違うな。登れないんだ。あ、全然いけんだね、いろいろ。あ、なんか攻撃を受けているわ。やばい。海に入るのは危険なんだね。これさ、ジャンプしてさ、降りちゃったらさ、登れんのかな。あら、操作が難しすぎる。あ、いけんだ。登れない。 なんかタコが至るところにあるね。
Join in, newcomer. Praise the sea with us.
海は眺めてるんだ。
The door won't budge.
開かない。あ、登っちゃった。あ、また変なのいる。もうい。酒場が一向にないけど、酒場、あ、この隣の建物かな。
Oh, yeah. Hey, got a spare bullet, fella? I ain't eaten in days.
玉食べるのこの人。
Stay alert. Monsters lurk underground. They're everywhere.
なんか変わった人が多いね。
Come closer, troubled soul. Let me tell you what your future holds.
You're some kind of, fortune teller?
Yes, my dear, yes. Oh, it's so clear. Your path holds many surprises, newcomer.
Really? Like what?
Not so fast, newcomer. I see many things. For a small fee, I'll tell you some of them.
All right, how much? $1?
Your money has no value here, newcomer. After the flood, Oakmonters deal in the practical. Booze, smokes, and bullets. And I'll make it easier for you. I don't smoke.
弾丸。こう渡しちゃっていいのかな。どうしようかな。なんか攻撃するのかな。
Let's hear what my future holds.
Good. Let me focus. The sea will be generous in the coming days. Many gifts delivered, and many will regret partaking.
I don't think I follow.
I see old and new. A hard heart against an iron will. Whoever wins, you win too. But you'll only see that from inside a metal cage. And tall pillars, circled by the dead. A race from one to the next, as time itself laughs.
ちょっと意味不明だったけどいいや。
Thank you. I'll keep that in mind.
You are welcome. I can't wait to see what you do.
Welcome to Under the Keel. What do you want?
Bye.
What's your
さて、
problem?
あら失礼。ずっと引いてんね。後ろ入っちゃうよ。ああ、ここにもタコ。いや、探しをしている。火薬、薬莢。
Ugh, I'll miss the carpenter's food giveaway with this darn port closure.
カーペンター。誰かな。写真がある。
What the? Get the... Oh.
突然クソ呼ばわりされた。この人は話しかけられないんだ。結構広いバーだね。
The door won't budge.
お、チェスやってる。こっちはきっと行き止まりかな。なんか燃えてるしね。なんか行ったら負傷しそうだ。あれは入れないんだ。
The port is closed by order of Robert Throgmorton. Back off.
入れる。特に何もない。またここにもタコでかくない？ある。
Don't do anything stupid, newcomer, and keep your hands where I can see them.
I gave you clear instructions, did I not?
はい、すいません。入れないよね。汚れもしない。さっき来たけど、ここら辺に対して何もなかったもんね。はあ。
これがタッチロックか。
ん？あ、 ベオさんいらっしゃいませ。これがパッチ録か。今日はね FF じゃないんですよ。シンキングシティをやっています。よいしょ。通れるんだ。開かない。
You like it here, newcomer? Well, get used to it. No one leaves Oakmont nowadays.
登れる？これ。登れる。開かない、特に。海に落ちるとな、またなんかあれだからな。早速よくわかんないんだけど。
こういう視点でやっても酔わない？
なんか一応は大丈夫です。今はね。そのうち気持ち悪くなるかもしれないけど、結構ぬるぬる動くからね、気持ち悪くなるかもしれませんが。わかんねえな。こっちは来てないよね。これ私が乗ってきた船だね。超自然的な力って何なんだろうな。あ、ここってこと？あ、違うよね。
俺すぐ酔っちゃうから今のところ FF くらいしかできる。ゲームない W。
なんかね、酔いやすい人は酔いやすいって言いますよね。私結構平気なんですよね。でもたまにちょっとなんていうの、体調とかによってちょっと気持ち悪くなっちゃうみたいな時はあるかな。
Where's your Oberon, huh, Titania?
これ拾ってなかったな。これがタイタニア号で、オベニア号はどこだって言ってて、これがこれだよね。あ、ここにもある。こうか。
Something with this helmet gives me chills. What's wrong with it? Something with this helmet gives me chills. What's wrong with it?
はい。すべての証拠が揃った。証拠揃った？ そうだよね。ほんと、あ、そっか。これで負傷して逃げたアルバート。これと組み合わせる情報がないのかな。なんか落としてんだろうな。
I still hear those voices.
Choo choo.
何も落としてないような気がするな。
There was a fierce fight here, but someone tried to flee.
あ、同じヘルメットがある。
5 cards short of a full house.
これで情報がすべて揃ったの？へえ。情報がすべて揃ったんだが。ああ。揃ったら色が変わるのかな？難しいな。あ。なんか本当に海が汚い。情報がすべて揃ったって言ってたよね、そういえば。伝承。 神話？あ、さっきのあれか。七石の予言。ほんとさ、こういうの苦手なんだよね。組み合わせる情報が出てこない。とりあえずみんなともう一回
I gave you clear instructions, did I not?
I've said everything I know.
「やべえ、苦手すぎて始まってすぐ積んでる気がする。
Let's see what you find, newcomer.
It would take tremendous effort to move this thing, let alone tossing it over like this.
I still hear those voices.
I'm surprised they don't have someone's portrait here. Seems like Prohibition hasn't affected Oakmont too much. Never seen knives like this before.
でも多分一緒だな、全部。あ、写真？ここ来てるよね。わかんねえな。わかんねえよ。なんか見落としてんだよな。
Can't catch a mackerel since those Innsmouthers took over the fishing business.
Do you like it here, newcomer? Well, get used to it. No one leaves Oakmont nowadays.
なんかあっちにある？光ってる？光ってるような気がするが、それは気のせいなのか。あ、来た、また。死んじゃうんじゃない？あ、出れなくなっちゃった。 ない。
Something with it.
なあこれ。わ、落ちちゃった。こんなとこに行けたが、ここに行って意味があるのか。さっきのとこ戻ってきただけ？
ロミちゃんとこあったかい？
いや、全然すごい寒いっす。ウェオさんとこって結構あったかいっすか？
山奥 www
ってすごい超続いた。あ、そうなんだ。山奥なんすね。じゃあ結構雪とか降ってるのかな。今地域によっては雪とかやばいですよね。こっちは私んとこは全然雪とかは降ってないので、まあ、体感温度的に寒いっていうぐらい。
一応雪国だね。
あ、雪国なんだ。
You look familiar, but old Billy hasn't seen you around.
雪国だったら今雪やばいんじゃないですか。
Stay alert. Monsters lurk underground.
外気温マイナス4度くらい。
マイナス4度。寒っ。それは結構あれですね。辛い。じゃあマイナス4度だったら雪とか全然
2月の4日に引っ越すところはマイナス11度 W。
それは寒い。マイナス11度。あ、っていうか2月の4日にお引っ越しなんですね。それはあれですね。 もう2月の4日じゃ目前じゃないですか。全部
1週間ネットとおさらばだから悲しい。
あ、それはつらい。
Embrace your fate.
ネットの工事が1週間ぐらい待ちってことなのかな。
What the? Get them! Oh.
あんま変わんないな。結果わかんねえな、結局のところ。すごい穴が超開いてる。
1月は行ってすぐ電話したけど2月の10日まで工事してもらえなかった。
あー、コンデンスね。そっか、じゃあちょっとやっぱり携帯あれど今はやっぱネットないと不便っすよね。
Hey, knock it off.
そっかそっか。この人どこ行くの？どこ行くの？あ、こっちにある。なんかすごい汚そうなところだね。もう特に入れはしない。あ？お？入れる？入れない。あ、落ちる。わあわあわあわあわあ。落ちちゃってる。なになになに。ここあんま関係ない。戻るにはそこかな。ここから先はいけないんだ。 難しいな、操作が。どうしよう、戻れなくなっちゃった。
The port is closed by order of Robert Throgmorton. Back off.
わからん。見逃してんのかな。これをいろんなとこで使ってみよう。 係なさそうだけど。なんかな逃げてった。ああ、そういうこと？
There was a fierce fight here, but someone tried to flee.
で、あ、そういう感じね。こっち行った。はいはいはいはい。なんか怖っ。あ？薬莢。はあ。わあ。薬莢があったね。わあ、気持ち悪い。手形だらけだな。あんまりこっち関係ないのか。ここら辺か。あんまり使いたくないんだよな。なんか印ついてる？違う、これは取ったか。あ、またここにこれがあるでしょ。 倒れたね。いや、わかんないな。あそこまで行ったんだが、薬莢をどうするかだな。関係なさそう。
So the fisherman pursued Albert, even let off a few shots.
あ、これそうするとここを組み合わせられるんじゃないの？アルバートを追ったルイスで、アルバートは逃げたっていうところ。あ、出た。ルイスはアルバートの死を望むのか。ルイスはアルバートを追い払うのではなくて殺したかったのかもしれない。彼もスログモントン一族なんだから。うん。
Even though Albert was wounded, he managed to climb that high. Robert wasn't exaggerating when he said he raised him strong.
ここ？あ、入れた。そうか。
There's something in the pocket.
ポケット。レイス頼む、あと1週間待ってくれ。お前に借りがあるのちゃんと分かっている。でも俺と同じで苦しいんだ。今サツが港をうろついてるから十分な在庫が手に入らないね。店が回らねえんだ。でも心配するの金持ちといい取引ができそうだ。これで時期に供給が安定された。あと1週間。そしたら1週2回にして書いてある。ピーター。ピーターって誰？
The blood is fresh. Whomever it belongs to could not have got far.
おびただしい量の魚だよね、街中。上と下側両方いけるけど、上行こっかな。開かない。いけないんだよね。じゃあ下。缶詰いっぱいあるじゃん。開かない。銃や近接攻撃で壊すことができる。壊れた。わお。なになになに。なにこれ。なに。手。はあ。それよりも、あらららららら。
One fatal round through the forehead. That's no accident. This was deliberate.
あれ、なんかまたさっきのやつの声聞こえるぞ。寒っ。結局アルバートは負傷して逃げていて、で今吊るされてるでしょ。犯行現場を去ったルイス。そうだよね、ここに一緒に乗ってきて、でアルバート殺害なのかな。違う。犯行現場を去ったルイス。これ？それさ、酒場に隠れてるかもしれない。おう。あ、こいつ動くんじゃない？動かない？酒場。
I'm looking for a man by the name of Lewis Flynn. Any chance he's here?
Yeah. Even if I knew, I don't rat to newcomers.
I see.
As it happens, I know you owe a debt to Mr. Flynn. Trouble is, I found your note near the dead body of Albert Throgmorton, son of Robert. So, it seems Lewis is in trouble. Might have even come here to hide. But you hand him over and he won't be back to collect what you owe. Get me?
Rock. That would explain the blood. Fine. If it gets me out of this mess, you can have him.
So?
He's upstairs. Here's the key. You gotta promise to deal with him, once and for all. But save the shooting for outside, huh?
Smart man. There's your good deed for the day. I've seen some unsettling creatures around. Like nothing I've ever encountered.
Creature.
What are they?
So you met a wild beast, newcomer. No one knows what they are, but consider yourself lucky to still be in one piece. They arrived in the flood. Some say they come from the sea. Others that they are Kay's punishment for us.
And what do you say?
If it bleeds, you can kill it. Keep your gun handy. And if you want to erase the memory, I sell a perfect cure right here. Remember, better to be a coward and live than brave and dead. Unless you're a newcomer.
Bye.
さようなら。
Hey, who are you? What are you doing?
Charles Reed, private investigator. Mr. Throgmorton hired me to find his son Albert, so I think you know why I'm here.
That darn bartender.
チームにあったシャーロック・ホームズも見てて面白かったよ。
シャーロック・ホームズか。ちょっとやってみたいっすね。
No, if you reach for your gun, you'll hit the floor faster than you can say poetic
あんまり
justice.
アクション要素がない方がすごい好きなんですよね。一体何が
Start
起
at the
きた
beginning. What happened?
We were in our house, me, Paul, and Will. Barry'd gone to the sea. Though I told him that it would only bring bad luck. If he'd listened to me, we'd all still be alive.
Come on, Lewis. Focus.
Right. Well, Barry dragged that damn ape to our house. He was bragging about how much Mr. Throgmorton would give us for saving his son. But that ape, he was out cold. Then woke in an instant and started screaming, attacking us. After that, can't remember a thing.
You shot to kill. No warning, no second chances. You pursued Albert even after he fled. Why?
I can't remember it. When he woke, it was like a bloody mist descended over me. First thing I recall after is that darn warehouse and me covered in blood. I had no idea what happened, though I suspected it had something to do with that ape. Turns out, I was right.
The things you did to Albert don't look like a bloody rage. A fatal shot to the head, a hidden body. One might start to wonder if it was deliberate.
I don't know what to say. I wasn't myself.
外見を聞きたがるね。
I hear there's a bit of a feud between the Innsmouthers and the Throgmortons. Care to fill me in?
Those apes hated us from the moment we arrived in Oakmont. Our home was destroyed. We just needed a place to stay. The Blackwood Grand family sheltered us, but others were not as hospitable. We needed jobs, food, and medicine. The city denied it all.
And so?
We had to fight for every crumb of bread. And those Throgmortons in their high castle only made our life harder, always conspiring behind our backs, always setting people against us. I'd love to see them suffer like we suffered.
You mentioned a grand family. What do you mean?
So you're a newcomer, huh? Explains a lot.
Yeah, a newcomer with a gun. Answer the question.
Okay. People here are crazy about bloodlines and tradition and reputation. The head honchos of Oakmont are called the Grand Families. There's the Carpenters, who control most of the city's underworld, the Blackwoods, who share kin with Innsmouthers through the Marsh family.
And let me guess, the Throgmortons.
Right, those filthy apes. Now that most of the Blackwoods are gone, there's nobody left to protect us Innsmouthers.
じゃあ聞く?
What kind of... why do you... your face, it's,
Oh, so you're here to attack me just because I look different to you? Wanna spit on me, whisper to your friends? What's new?
No, I'm sorry. I didn't know how to ask. I've just never met someone like you before. I didn't mean any offense.
Innsmouthers' bodies were blessed by the sea. You're gonna see a lot of us here, so you better get over it. We are proud of who we are.
I think I've got all I need.
Please, Mr. Reed, don't tell Throgmorton about me. I know I'm in no position to ask. I didn't want to do whatever it is I did. Honest, have mercy, please. I have a family. Without me, they'll starve.
でも殺したんだよね、この人。殺したんだよな。どっちにする？考えてみるにしようか。
This is not exactly cut and dry. I need some time to think.
Perhaps I can offer something to grease your grinds. I still have a few bullets on me.
It turns out I arrived here unprepared for business. You give me a little something to get started, and my lips are sealed.
I knew you'd understand. Here you are, Mr. Reed.
そうだね、フックに吊るされた。怖っ。
裏取引したので逮捕案件ですね。
逮捕されますね。裏取引しちゃった。銃なんか欲しいじゃん。なんか変な生き物に襲われたくないなと思ってついついね、出来心で取引しちゃいましたよ。ヒステリーなのか、正気を失っていた。まあそうだよね、正気を失っていて、で、なるほど、ソダリスは自分の行動を理解していた。あ、これは選ぶのかな。まあでも逮捕されたくないからこっちにしようかな。あ、なんか分岐したぞ。あ、分岐が見れるんだ。はあ、どうしようかな。 でもさ、これはどうしよう。あとヒステリーがあるまでまあいっか。
Mr. Throgmorton, I've encountered something.
What? I don't have all day.
Some unusual creatures, and they sure weren't friendly.
You've seen a wild beast, Mr. Reed. I'm somewhat surprised to see you still alive. Those unsettling things appeared after the flood. I've commissioned a few studies on them, but we know little more than when we started. They're aggressive, but fortunately not immune to gunfire.
Yeah, I learned that firsthand.
Try to avoid them when possible. And when you can't, keep your weapons handy.
Mr. Throgmorton, I'm afraid I have bad news.
No.
I found your son in the basement of a nearby warehouse. I'm sorry, but he was murdered. Shot in the head and the body hidden.
No. It cannot be true. No, no, no. I don't believe it. No.
I've tracked down your son's murderer.
Where? Who is he?
Just as I suspected, the Innsmouther Lewis is responsible for your son's murder. He's hiding at the local bar. Just ask the bartender. Seems like he had a bone to pick with your family, and took it out on Albert.
Oh, that scum won't be getting off easy. The whole city shall see what happens when you cross the Throgmortons. Justice, bittersweet as it is, shall be served. It's rare for a newcomer to make himself so useful. Thank you.
Mr. Throgmorton, I hate to press you, but do you think you could help me now?
Yes, you've earned it. Kay, to think a newcomer barely off the boat solves a crime the police couldn't, but I digress. Remind me, what brought you to Oakmont?
I think I'm going mad, Mr. Throgmorton. I see things, visions, and I needed to stop. I was drawn here, or guided, or I don't know. But I believe the source of this madness is here, in Oakmont.
You're not wrong, Mr. Reed. An inexplicable hysteria spread through Oakmont after the flood. I funded an expedition to explore recent geological activity that may be responsible.
A geological expedition? I'm not sure I follow.
I have reason to believe the flood and this madness have the same source. As above, so below. So I sent men to find out.
You mentioned the flood. You think it's more than just a natural disaster?
You weren't here, Mr. Reed. What happened defied scientific explanation.
Do these cases of hysteria involve shared visions as well?
Since the flood, many Oakmonters have had similar nightmares. Indeed, Professor Doe, the expedition leader, complained of them herself.
Waterlogged ruins with unnatural architecture. A sleeping giant. Drowned streets. and a voice calling from the depths.
Her words exactly. She proposed the expedition, desperately wanting to find the cause.
Has your expedition found anything?
I do not know. Albert was part of it. His passing cannot be coincidence. Why was he alone at the port? And where are the others?
You think your son was killed because the expedition uncovered something?
Is it so hard to believe? I had no news for a week, then Albert, the only one I could trust, comes ashore and is killed.
It does sound suspicious.
Mr. Reed, I want you to find out what's going on. I expect you're as interested in the expedition's results as I am.
If I'm going to look into this, I'll need to know more. Where should I start?
I'll give you the address of the expedition's headquarters and a key.
That's all you can tell me?
Let me be clear, Reed. You do not speak to me like that again.
I'm sorry, Mr. Throckmorton. I just meant the more I know, the better.
I am a busy man. I funded the research, but left all preparations to Professor Doe and Albert. When you've finished, come see me at the Throgmorton family manor. It's in Old Grove. Here, I'll show you.
What about my expenses?
They will be reimbursed after you complete your task. And of course, you've earned some compensation for your work here at the port. I'll also include a fair advance in bullets.
Bullets?
The dollar lost its use here, Mr. Reed. After the flood, Oakmont returned to bartering. Bullets mean more than bills.
はいと、ひとまず今日は操作に慣れてきたし、ここで終了しよっかな。なんか2つ出てきたね。なんとなくいろいろ手がかり集めて、ここで組み合わせて答えを出すみたいな感じなんでね。知識ポイント1ポイント。罠明治、くるぶしかも。予備断層。これがいいんだけど。これで取得したの？なんか解決するとできるんだね。ピストル。今、13持ってるでしょ。
終わるとか面白いこと言ってるじゃん。
もう1時だからね。ちょっとね、明日も仕事だから終わろっかなと思って。ちょっとなんとなくできそうな気もしてきたから、ちょっとFF とかを挟みながらシンキングしてやっていこうかなと思ってます。ではでは、今日はこれで終了します。 レオさんありがとうございました。はい、また。ではでは、おやすみなさい。違う。PS5 にして終わり方がわかんないんだが。
5?
そう、PS5 にしたら、放送の終わり方がわからないっていうね。違う。違う。
俺やりたいタイトルが発売数年先って分かって転売しちゃった WW。
もう転売したんだ。もったいない。これマジでどうやるんだ？よいしょ。終わり方がわかんないとかあんのかな？違う。混迷を極めている私。
今終わりっぽい画面になってたよ。
でもわかった。ここだ。はい。では。これで終了します。では改めておやすみなさい。